Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and ghouls, ladies and gents, breathers and non. Welcome to this week's reading. It is a very powerful week in many areas of the metaphysical and the paranormal, as well as the supernatural. But today we are concentrating more on what might pop up in your week to come. We are here looking at November 25th-ish through December 2nd. Alright? And we want to take a look at, things that might pop up like cautions or good things and negative things. Watch out for this, watch out for that. But anyway, I am Charles. I am your host. I am your host with the ghost. And, yeah, she's over there today, alright? That's Maggie. That's our resident spirit. A entity is within that doll. The entity is attached to that doll. And don't take that too lightly, okay? Maggie's been around. We name her Maggie. Maggie felt good, for the name. And she's been around a few years now, a couple of years. And she's more than welcome to stay. She likes to overlook on things that we do, alright? Because she might not exactly believe in everything that we do, but she is curious. Her mind is open to explore. And since she is spending time with us, she is a little bit more in the know, if you know what I mean. Huh? No. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Alright, we're just shuffling the cards because we're going to use the tarot cards, the tarot and more. I say more, in the videos we put plus. Tarot plus what? Tarot plus, depends on what energy we use at the time, okay? And I decide that as we go. Excuse me. I've been outside. Outside here it is cold and windy and raining at the moment. But a little bit of rain. Little bit hasn't hurt anybody. Too much, well, that's a different story. And those of you in the very cold, freezing areas, please pay attention to your neighbors. Help them if they need it. Even just brushing off the snow off their stairs or something like that would be very much appreciated. Let them know if they're willing to listen to you. Let them know what you're about to do. Clean up the snow or pick up the trash, pick up their mail, with permission, of course. Of course. And, of course, we have a resident alien that goes along with our thing. Can you see him? He's back there. He's riding that. He's writing that thing back there. I don't know, whatever gets into his mind, who knows? Probably nothing much, right? And, I don't know, can you see, we got the voodoo doll. Voodoo is present and accounted for. Right, you ever see that video of the voodoo doll? 100 pins in the face of the voodoo doll. That was a different time on how I was feeling. I might have a challenge that I'm going to be doing. Not a challenge, but a special video. And might be pretty good. I got a sunrise video coming up, alright? And that might be within a couple days. You ever see my videos of sunrises? I speed it up. And we got a really nice sunrise this morning. I was out there doing the morning blessings, the morning thanks. Thank you for this, thank you for that. And it was cold and windy, but it was, you could feel the moon out there. Oh yeah, it's full moon. You could feel the moon out there. It wasn't visible because of clouds and such, but we did a full moon morning sunrise video. So expect to see that out real soon. It's kind of video where if you can't get out there, well, look at these, alright? Look at the sunrise this way, alright? And what else we got going on here? Still got the unnamed ghoul that's in the back. I don't know if you can see that. Ghoul, she's over there. I don't know. It's down there. But I'm having trouble. We got some strong lighting going on today. So I hope you can see me, right? Ladies and gentlemen, readings are for your entertainment purposes only, and not everything I say will pertain to each and every one of you. So, if you feel a little tingle, a little twitch, or a little touch of zen on the inside. Perhaps what I'm saying is directed at you. Alright? That's just a disclaimer. Readings are for entertainment purposes only. They can't class what we do, so they put it as entertainment. Right? Let me entertain you. And the cards are just about ready. We're trying to pick up some energies around. I feel a lot of you. And those of you trying to get in touch with me, of course you can at Yahoo, MysticCharles at yahoo.com. And take the time right now to click that subscribe button. If it's not red, well, you're not subscribed. Subscribe to our channel and share, like, and do whatever you can to click buttons there, alright? Yes, and please help support me and what we do here by going to Patreon, patreon.com/MysticCharles, okay? And please make a pledge of some sort there. We got pledges of only $1 a month. That's the US dollars. Of course, you can leave your love donation at paypal.com too. At PayPal, just use my email address, that's MysticCharles at yahoo.com, for your love donation, your love offering, alright? I think that's the legal term, the love offering, alright? If you like what you see and you like more, you want something directed a little closer to home, you got what I mean. Support where you can. I appreciate anything and everything. Remember, food pantries and food meals to the unfortunate, they need your assistance throughout the year, not just during the holiday season. A lot of people get motivated on giving around the holiday season. By all means, that is great, that's beautiful, do it. But remember, soup kitchens and food lines, they need your assistance throughout the year, alright? Yes. Be one of those special people out there who help your community. Alright, let's get on with the reading. Cards are just about there. Hot, 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 hot. Alright? And I wanted to do this while the full moon was still at our backs. Okay? Get some full moon energies in here. Hopefully you've stepped outside or you can feel it. Feel it. Close your eyes now. Think of the full moon. Okay? You'll bring in those energies. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've split the deck to the left, and I'm going to lay out a spread to the right. Okay. Alrighty. The outcome looks a lot better than the beginning. The beginning shows that some project you've been working on, project paper or whatever, it's not going to do as well as you thought, alright? It's not going to be a failure, so if it's a school paper, it's not going to be a fail, but since you're seeing this now, let's take the moment to make it better, alright? Because remember, negative things, are not so nice things. I gotta tell you what I see, alright? Alright? I just do what I do. You see my posters. But I gotta tell you what I see, okay? And this is a little, I don't know why it's coming up as a wake-up call. Have you been putting something off? Well, it's gonna come pretty close to fail if you don't work on it a little bit more work on this project paper survey. Okay, so some sort of survey popped up in the energies here. This gives you a little more time to think about it. All right, do you want this project to be this low on a scale of good or not too so good? You might want to take care of that, okay? Something that you've been putting off or you haven't given your all to, all right? You want to succeed, okay? We know that you want to succeed, but you got to put that little bit of effort in this week, all right? Just boost it up just a little bit more, and you're going to be amazed on how things can improve, all right? We're getting a little bit of love, a little bit of romance is coming up here, all right? After a little bit of depression there to start off that midweek to end of week, okay, project thing. Let's give you that time frame. Okay, it's not going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because okay, hey, let's jump back again. Okay, it's good. That little bit of disappointment. It could happen towards the end of the week. could happen towards the end of the week. Remember, could, not will. Could happen towards the end of the week. So it looks like you're going to have 2 or 3 days. Well, this reading's coming out a little early. If you're seeing this Sunday, Saturday or Sunday of this week, well, this gives you a little bit more time to work something out. I don't know. You're going to have to figure this out. Right? I'm seeing all kinds of things. I'm seeing projects. I'm seeing mechanic shops. I'm seeing, schools. I'm seeing paperwork. All right, and what is this survey that's popping up too? So if that crazy word's popping up for a reason, okay? Good. So if you got something to do with a survey, well, you might want to work on it just a little bit more. Put a little more effort into it. A little more effort. Okay, that seems to be a key word this week. A little more effort. Right? Okay, let's back to the romance. Are you ready for a little romance, a little hotness, a little warmth in your cold week here in the northern hemisphere? All right. Ladies, you're expecting to hear from the opposite sex. Well, it sounds like you're gonna hear from that person. Okay, and some of you are gonna really hear from that person. All right. No, I'm with you. Guys, you want to hear from that female, that lady. We're coming up with the opposite sex too. If you want to hear from that lady, you might have to put out your feelers more or less a little bit more. Make sure that this lady is available to you. All right. She might be, I don't want to say taken, but she might be in another relationship. So you want to make sure that she's available. Okay. Gentlemen, watch out for an ex from the past. All right, an ex from the past could be popping up pretty soon, and it's not going to be a very pleasant situation. So you might want to avoid it. All right. I'm not saying responsible men, for your past exes, but be careful, because there's a handful of you out there where your ex was a little bit harsh on you. Your ex is the one who messed things up. Okay, a little bit of struggle this week. We're looking at around Thursday-ish, all right? Hey, this might go along with the first card, all right? The card that shows that no more effort's needed. Here we get a little bit more effort, and the time frame is right to go along with the other position, all right? Energies are strong to get this finished. So this little maybe feeling a failure towards the beginning of the week, it looks like that's going to turn more into a victorious cycle with some help from someone else, all right? Is this someone else a male, female? Let's take a peek, all right? Because we can do that. It looks like it's going to be a male, and this project that you here in the South, you all are working on, it looks like it's going to be very beneficial to you. All right, looks like you're going to heed the warning, as they say. Heed the warning to kick yourself in the pants and get moving a little bit faster, a little bit harder. All right, I see some of you still at home planning something. All right, this is a good week to get things off the ground on a new project, activity. Thinking about travel also is in there. So you might want to think about travel a little bit harder this week. You want, ladies, there's a person that you're really, really, really interested in, and you think that if by going to this person will help, you think that going to the person will help the situation. I'm not getting that it's going to help the situation, all right? You don't want to pester this person, all right? You know what I mean. Those of you who are thinking about this, okay? And just keep clear for right now, all right? Because you don't want to hurt the future. I'd like to take another look at that. Will it work if you held back from contacting someone or going to see someone? The answer is yes. Hold back. Anything in your life is your choice, all right? But we're here because we want a little more clarity, right? And hold back a little bit, hold back a little time, right? Because there's a possibility that the light will come to you. The light, all right? That's a good light, yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm around if you want me. Just contact me by email, you know, and you see it in the description, you see it in the video here. But anyway, Charlie, I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, adios, arrivederci, ciao, sayonara, and goodbye.